Hello, good evening. Thanks for tuning in. It's good to be here. Once again, we're going to be playing some Wizardry 7 Crusaders of the Dark Savant. We're going to pick right up where we left off the other night in a little dungeon that I was not expecting to find underneath the monastery in New City, if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and get the game up and running. We went back to New City, to the monastery there to report back, and ended up getting access to a new dungeon. At least it looks like a new dungeon. It might not. I wasn't expecting anything large, but it seems like there might be a little something to it. So, first things first, we're going to rest up, and then we're going to cast our spells, and we'll go ahead and venture. I don't expect this to be a very, very, very large dungeon. I feel like there's going to be a map or something at the end of it. Let's do a little manual spell healing here. So like I said last stream, we're starting to get to the end. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel for the game. I feel like we're probably about 85% of the way through, something like that. I feel like it's going to start going a lot faster here. There is still one spot that I want to explore in depth before we start seeking out what might be the end game. Oh, looky here. Let's see if this is a good fountain or a bad fountain. It's a good fountain. All right. Before we start checking out the boat and uncharted islands and things like that, I do want to go back to the Dane Tower and just see if there's anything there. Oh, here we go. So this is a very small dungeon. The chest lies covered with a thick coat of dust, and you wonder if it is old as Father Relay himself. I bet you this chest is not even trapped. Yeah, it's not. Alas, the chest is filled with naught but glittering dust. So somebody already beat us to this map. That's okay. Alright, so that was the end of that. And of course, when I say somebody beat us to this map, in this game, NPCs wander about and are also pursuing the same objective. So if it takes a long time to get to a certain part of the game, for example, if it takes a long time for us to solve this series of puzzles and get to this, this map location, then I've not been here. Let's go check that out while we're in town. Then it's possible that another group will come and claim those spoils. But it's not the end of the line. We're always able to get it back. Oh, you know what this is? This is a teleporter, I bet. Yeah, this is the Impani. Well, let's see. Military personnel only. Let's barge right in here. Oh, we have been in here. We have been in here. Okay. So, to the Dane Tower, which is to the west of New City, I believe. Which way do we want to go? Let's... Oops, I can't remember. I think it might be this eastern path here. Oh no, that's right. I'm in New City. Duh. For whatever reason, I was thinking I was in Monkaram. So no, I do want to go this way. This leads us to the starter area. Okay, so starter dungeon down there. Dane Tower want to say was somewhere down here, perhaps. Could be wrong. Oh yeah, the orchids. And we still don't have probably what it takes to get past those orchids. We'll fall asleep. Oh look, we did, but we pushed through it. Let's shake this rest off. It's actually the first time we've been able to clear the orchid field there. Here's the Dane Tower. There it is. I knew it was down here. Now, we've been here once before, but I had trouble believing that it was nothing but just this one little level here that goes down. So, let me get my Detect Secret back on. I'm going to walk the perimeter, because when we went down the steps, we met the Dane, received a mild welcome. Man. The other day, there was a switch, and the Detect Secret did not go off. I want to make sure that's not the case, because I feel like there's a way to get in to the tower. I remember this tower being an entire... dungeon from playing the game in the past. Let me just blow through these guys real quick. And I'm not seeing anything. So let's go into the tower. Maybe it's in here. I know we've been here, we've checked all this. I just can't fathom there's not more to this. Like I said, from my own experience, I want to say there is more. Man. So here we have an NPC encounter. The Fellowship of Dane welcomes ye, good brothers. Let's see if he's got anything for sale. Healing potions. Not sure what Jonga powder is. We're going to buy that because that's a high-priced item. May the sacrament serve you well. So let's talk to this fellow. Here we go. The Jonga spice is a special blessing. Use it well. The Jonga spice is a special blessing. Use it well. How to use Jonga. Pour it onto the sacramental urns as a show of thy good faith. Okay, so maybe now we're getting somewhere. Sacramental urns, holy vessels for thy humble offerings. Sacramental urns lie throughout the great Tower of Dane. The great tower, the House of Dane. How to enter tower. Yes. I heard a rumor about the trial. Only a few shall pass the trial of the fellowship and arise within its ranks. Beware the jealous lot of others that seek attainment, for ye and they are all part of the divine wisdom of the trial of fellowship. Okay. So I wonder if I should buy some more of this powder. Let me see if he has more. Nope, so that was it. Alright, so this is something. Leave. So, first step, finding an urn. Oops. Oh, here we are. What's this? I knew there was more to this place. I need to get Lulu a better... I need to get Lulu some bullets or a different weapon. Alright, so first things first, let's rest. Get this artificial sleep off. Let's get an enchanted blade going. We'll get that detect secret back up. And since we're in the Dane Tower, let's get a magic screen up too. Here we go. Some encounters with Danes. Here we go. This is what I was expecting. So, again, we are here way, way, way after where we're supposed to be, so the battle should be pretty simple. This is actually a lower level area. And we've come here kind of late, but I didn't want to skip it. Oops, nope. Some, I don't know how to say that, Kashra sludges. Kashra. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Empty room, though. Temple of the Initiate. Alright, so this is where we're getting into it. Okay. This is where we'll probably find those urns. And I'm just scoping out the perimeter, as I like to do. This is a weird little spot here. Not much of a perimeter to map. It's like little one-on-one rooms, just peppered all over. A spray of choking gas jets from the ceiling, engulfing everyone. Oh, it's a terrible trap. Not good. I feel like the powder has something to do with stopping these traps, maybe. Bear with me just a moment. I'm going to step out for just a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that delay. I'm back now. Okay, so. Oh, great. Another choking gas. That's fantastic. Almost hit the wrong button. Alright, so. Upon the ruined black floor rising, there's a tiny golden urn. Alright, so we know what to do here. But before we do that, let me save. Let me rest. Try to rest away this nausea. Man, every time. Let's try it again. Let's do some manual healing here, especially on Danny. There we go. All right, now let's use some of that Jonga powder. You sprinkle the silvery powder into the urn. Soon a trace wisp of smoke arises from it, fading into the air. So what does that do, I have to wonder. No, but it's obvious we're supposed to use it. For some reason, something in the back of my mind is telling me that shuts off the traps. I don't know if that's right or not. But that could be, you know, a memory from previous playthroughs. I'm not sure. Or I could be way off too. Entering the antechamber, a gaseous swirling ether condenses to the form of a dark something. I missed it. All who would accept the trial of the fellowship must prove themselves worthy before the spirit of Dane. The spirit of Dane attacks. You know, I'm just going to try, we will use a bless here, but I'm just going to try to melee this thing. So we're fighting the spirit of the Dane as part of the trial. That was easy enough. Is that another Jonga powder, maybe? I bet it is. Let's see what's in this thing. Stunner. It's going to be a stunner. Inside the chest you find a miniature golden figurine, faceless, but no doubt cast in the form of the statuesque Danes. A golden idol. Okay. So we'll save. Oops. So I'm just going to check these little one-by-ones to the north. Extending from the walls a marble altar adorned with graceful and decorative carvings. So am I to assume we put the statue... Yes. You place the golden idol upon the mantle altar. That has opened up the door. So a series of little trials here, little tests, little puzzles. Greetings, brethren of the fellowship. Ye have passed the test at the temple of the initiate. The fellowship blesses you with the new title, Disciple. Ye must show a token of thy good faith in accordance with thy rank. Will ye accept thy fellowship dues? Yes. Ye hast done well. Just mapping out the room. And we go up. We have a giant lizard here. See what's in this inner chamber. Three iguanodons. Should be easy. Easy, easy. A pile of parchments lie neatly stacked in the corner, covered with a fine cloth. Uncovering the parchments and picking one up, you read the following. Velcanazor's Magic Emporium. Sometimes New City Moon Times. Okay. Poster is quite illustrative and has somewhat exciting allure about it. For some reason, you almost feel compelled to go there. In fact, it's all you can think about. You are sure there is something there that you need to buy. So that's the magic shop in New City. Apparently, at certain times of day in New City, it's here other times. So maybe there is an exclusive item for sale there. We'll try to catch the one here in the Dane Tower. More of these crawling wastes. These cruds, or whatever they're called. Upon the ruined block arising from the floor, a golden urn. Alright, we know what to do. Sprinkle the silvery powder into the urn. Temple of Divine Order. Oh, this looks interesting. So we want to cast a levitate here, I think. Because I see holes in the floor. And levitate didn't do much, did it? Okay. So let's load. Let's just quit and load. Rather than climb back up. I cast levitate for whatever it was worth. Something happened. Oh, I see. That was a trap. Levitate saved me. Ah, look at that. It moves the pits. So you have to carve a path. It's like a switch puzzle, this whole thing here. I think we just solved it. Perhaps. Let's save. All of my buffs have worn out, so after this fight we'll rest up and get those back up. Let's save and do that. Okay, nothing here. Five Dane disciples. I'm pretty sure these guys can't be slept, but we'll try. So this room is locked up. Oh, here we go. I see the switch on the wall. Looky here. Toxic gas, fantastic. I found another golden idol, though. So we have just a nauseated effect there. Nothing too terrible. As far as I know, there's no way into those rooms. Oh, there's bell customers. Let's see. Inside the shop, the room is empty. Walls bare, thin veil of dust covers the floor. So let's leave and rest until it's the right time frame, and then we'll see what he has for sale. Because remember, he's there at night in New City and during the day in this location. As I think about these puzzles, we've been in those rooms, of course. It's just the grates change as part of the puzzle. The air is filled with smoke and heavy scent of burning powder. It's unusually dark. Shelves along the walls of the area boutique are filled with dusty bottles and ancient books, peculiar trinkets, and artifacts. From out of the shadows, a tall, pale figure emerges. Welcome, visitors. I am Belcanzor. How may I be of service? Well, let's see what he's got to buy. First of all, do we have anything to sell? Any crap to get rid of? Yes. Alright, so buy. Ooh, lots of interesting things. Resurrect, remove curse. Remove curse. Let's buy that. Magic books. Oh boy, lots of good stuff here. But other than that remove curse, I don't see anything super... Nothing that we need. So we'll talk to him. I heard a rumor about strangers. Oh yeah, we've talked to this fellow before. Okay. So the reason I wanted that remove curse is so I can remove that necromantic helm that Trevi has. We'll put our good helmet back on. Okay. This would be a good time to save. Let's see what's down here. It's another altar. We know what to do. Put the golden isle on the altar. We've opened up this door. Greetings, brethren of the Fellowship. Ye have passed the test of the Temple of Divine Order. The Fellowship welcomes ye into the Order of Holy Canon. Ye must show a token of good faith in accordance with thy rank. Will you accept thy fellowship dues? Yes. Ye hast done well. And on to the next level we go. So this here, I'm going to take a moment, try to shake that nausea off Danny, recover some magic points while doing so. And then when we emerge from rest, we'll go ahead and put our spells back up. Temple of Eternal Night. Oh boy, I hate these. So it's going to be a complete blacked out area with no map. No map at all. Okay. So there is a spell. Not sure if I bothered to buy it because I was using this. Yeah, and I did not. Ooh, this will be a tough one without resorting to a pre-printed map. So I've taken one step forward, one north is a wall. I'm going to go to the left. Boy, this will get real hairy real quick. Let's see. Direction. So we're facing west. You see I've put the compass up. So we can go north. Every Wizardry game has a complete blackout area, always. So I'm actually going to pen this out as we came in here. Piece of paper. Let's see, what do I have? Just a very crude map for myself. We came in, we went to the west, and then we went north. I'm going to take this as far north as I can. Okay. Nothing to the west. So far, it's looking like a square. East. So no east. No east. These Bantari, two-headed lions. So we could not go east. I think we cannot go north. Yep, and we can't go west, so that's a dead hallway. So south, one step. Can I go west? No. Can I go east? Yes. I'm going to go east as far as I can. I can go north. Upon a rune block arising from the floor, golden urn. We know what to do. Maybe this will turn the lights on. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It did not turn the lights on. So we're getting somewhere. We found the urn, which is the big, probably the big, draw for this little hidden area. And I'm pretty sure I know where I am. Following my crudely drawn map. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, so this time we're going to go east, take it all the way. And I bet we go north. I feel like there'll be a room on the other side symmetrical to the urn room. So shoot out 2 or 3 paces to the north. Yep. Oh boy, look at that. So this is going to be one of these times where we use our new favorite spell, Nuclear Blast. Try to wipe all these guys out in one hit. Well, it didn't wipe them all out in one hit, but it softened them up quite a bit. This round should take care of it. So normally, when you play this game, remember each character had a map kit at the beginning, and there's a mapping skill. So there is an on-screen map that you can draw. We've just not used it because we've been using the map that came with the program. Rather, I've been using this map for the sake of the stream. Okay, so can't go east, can go west. Go back south. We'll head east again. South. Yeah, I'm lost. When you play Wizardry and you play these dark room puzzles, mapping on hex paper is a must. Either that or have a map handy. Man. So what we may end up doing here is once I find my way back to the entrance through trial and error, okay. Nope. Anyways, my thought was once we get back to a known spot on this map, be a good place to stop the stream for tonight, and then when I come back tomorrow, we'll actually map it old-fashioned, the old way with graph paper. I think that would be a lot of fun, actually. Alright, so let's do this. Quit, no save, load. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. I know we're backtracking a bit. I've already found, for example, the room with the urn, and now we've erased that progress. That's fine, because what we're going to do tomorrow night, when we start the stream, we're going to have, or I'm going to have, a blank piece of graph paper and a pencil. And we are going to map this Temple of Eternal Night the old-fashioned way, step by step, step by step. It's not too much fun for an audience to watch, which is why I have the cheat map here. When it comes to this dark room, we don't have much of a choice. Now, of course, I could go online and pull out a map, or I could open the drawer here and pull out the hint guide, and that's all well and good. But part of the purpose of the stream is to sort of capture the exploratory feel that these games have. And so I think to do that tomorrow night, we're actually going to map this little section of the Dane Tower out the old-fashioned way, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. And you'll get to see that live as we go. So this is where we are going to stop tonight. Tomorrow we'll finish out this Dane Tower. We'll do that live mapping exercise, and we'll see what happens next. Because after this tower, as far as I know, the only two places that I know about left is the Helizoid City, which I'm not sure where it's located, and then we've got the boat that we have to go across in New City. And the only puzzle left unanswered at this point, I believe, is there's still one item in the Curio Museum that I'm not sure what to do with, the grotesque heads or whatever. So maybe we'll find the answer to that here in the Dane Tower. I can't remember. But we are, like I said, getting to the end of the game. We're probably 85% of the way done, something like that. So we're winding it up, and we'll pick this up tomorrow night in the Temple of Eternal Night. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening.